Hey, what's up everybody? Today I'd like to tell you about this Veilance field jacket. If you're not familiar, Veilance is a line of products made by Arc'teryx. People used to say that Veilance is a little bit more of a fashion-friendly line, but with the explosion of Gorpcore and all that stuff, regular Arc'teryx is pretty fashion-friendly at this point too, so it kind of depends on who you ask. But the deal with Veilance is that the silhouettes are sleek, they don't do any branding, and the quality of their stuff really is top tier. It's kind of like a more accessible version of Acronym, or just a better version of Outlier. The field jacket is the unofficial flagship Veilance piece. This is made of 3L Gore-Tex, so it's waterproof and windproof, but it's also incredibly breathable. So if you come in from a rainy but warm day while still wearing this, you won't feel the humidity forcing you to rip it off like you're Hulk Hogan. The arms are articulated, which helps the silhouette and fit look low profile but also vaguely menacing. The zippers are watertight, and that's a proprietary name, which makes them really water resistant, not quite waterproof, but water resistant zippers, which is really cool to have when you need it. There are so many aspects of this jacket that are just really well thought out and flawlessly executed. Like the hidden hood in the collar, to the design of the lower pockets, to the storm cuff. By the way, they're storm cuffs. This is what used to be called the Field Jacket LT, which means that it's just, if you will, a Gore-Tex shell. There were two other versions that are progressively more insulated. It looks like as of now, this is the only version that's available on the Veilance website. I don't know if they plan on bringing the others back. As an aside, I've noticed that the brand is increasingly referred to as just Veilance and not Arc'teryx Veilance, which kind of signals to me that it's becoming more and more of its own thing as the brand grows. Also, so my review here isn't misinterpreted, this is not a blanket endorsement of all Veilance stuff. It seems like Veilance is going the way of bigger brands like Filson and Allen Edmonds, where their lower tier, if you will, stuff is being outsourced. Everything used to be made in Canada, but stuff like the Demlo, for example, are now being manufactured in China. So this goes with just about anything, so Tech Ninja to Heritage to probably whatever you got going on. It's not ostentatious, and I find myself wearing it a lot, like a lot, especially in the warmer months. I should note though that being that this is just a shell, you're going to have to layer this, and that's when you're really going to like the articulated sleeves. It's one of those pieces that shines really well if you can only bring one jacket to accommodate for what might be a bunch of different temperature weather scenarios, like a backpacking trip or something like that. This is what you want to pack. Ratings wise, the Veilance field jacket is a B for me. Again, those who are new to the channel, that means I like it. I could see myself recommending it to people, but mostly people who are specifically into this kind of thing. At $800, it definitely is pricey, and there are frugal alternatives that will deliver pretty similar goods, but this does have its own thing going on, and it really has some top tier details. I actually got this 50% off because I had a Veilance windbreaker for years that started to come apart at the seams. I sent it to Veilance and they gave me a 50% off coupon for any Veilance piece. As a result, I snagged a field jacket for about $400. That was cool. Alright, that's all I got on this, but thanks for watching, and we'll see you around.